Okay, you guys, here I am in my hot mess self on Thursday coming at you for our weekly recap. And I don't know, I know I have more than 3 minutes of information to share with you, so I'm going to do it in a YouTube video link. And let's just finish September thoughts together and then dive into what's coming up in October. So what I would love to hear from you guys, first of all, is if I didn't share this with you before, over the summer, I invested in kind of a virtual assistant called Mompreneur, and she helps coaches with creating cool themes and supportive materials for their challenge groups. So the last few months, that is what we've been using. That's what I've been using to help support us through this virtual gym. So the cool meal plans that you're getting, the pretty graphics, like that is the Mompreneur. But I have found that it to be a nice way to kind of support our tribe, and it takes some of the daily stress of what to post off of me, and then I can pour into you guys specifically in the group, and we can still make the dynamics of our group ours. So I would love to hear your feedback after the first, the few months of me doing that. Do you enjoy it? Is it relevant? Helpful? You prefer I go back to doing it myself? Just some feedback would be appreciated as I look forward to deciding whether or not I continue to make that investment. What we're going to do, let's see. So that was the first thing. So the next thing that I wanted to remind everybody is this month we were organizing ourselves, right? We gave some tips for how to organize our life. We shared some great recipes. Did you find that was helpful? Do you feel better at the end of September than you did at the beginning of it? I have continuous work to do in organizing my stuff in my house, but I thought some of the tips were helpful. The zones particularly helpful. So next up, I wanted to say that a reminder that many of us are continuing to work on Morning Meltdown. Even if you didn't do Morning Meltdown, you were encouraged to do your 100 deposits of something, an area of your life that you wanted to focus on. Like I'm doing a visualization streak. So Lori's doing her plank challenge. So if you haven't started that, maybe now is the time that you can do that. October 1st is when Morning Meltdown launches into the Beachbody On Demand membership. So if you're going to start Morning Meltdown with us on October 1st, fabulous. And if not, maybe you start your own personal 100 deposit challenge. I did send a PDF in an email a month or so ago for you to keep track of that. If you need it, just comment below and I'll send it to you again. Scroll back in your emails, you should be able to find it. So that was how we were kind of uniting together in terms of being committed to 100 of something together. What I wanted to encourage you guys, now most of you are in my Facebook group, but I wanted to encourage those of you that have been waiting for Morning Meltdown to come out, because it's going to unlock and it's going to be in your membership library on October 1st, and that is perfectly acceptable. For those of you that are in here that are already on a home direct order of something, or perhaps you've been waiting to try the performance line or to add a little bit of spice or support to your fitness program, I still would encourage you to take advantage of unlocking a completion pack. The reason I shared that in the Facebook group was because one of the coolest things about this program for me has been the checking off on the wall calendar that when I do the workouts, and the B100 book is very helpful in terms of tracking and in terms of it's thought-provoking journaling. And so you don't get those things when you unlock it digitally. And it's really, if you do it as a completion pack, you're actually getting all of that for nothing because the savings is kind of rolled into the challenge pack. And then I'm still giving away, in terms of like a flash sale, a $20 Amazon gift card for people who choose to do that. There are a few of you in here that could take advantage of that. If you're a coach already, you're kind of getting a different savings, but there are a few people in here that aren't already coaches on my team that I would be willing to kind of do that for you is an incentive to it's a no-brainer. You're saving money, you're actually getting a little bit extra, and the tools are kind of important. So consider that if you haven't done so already. And if not, then join us on Monday or October 1st with Morning Meltdown, because it's been awesome. So if you have specific questions, let me know. Next up is October. So October, we are going to fall in love with ourselves. And we've done sort of self-love challenges before, but it never hurts to kind of review and refresh. And this has kind of a fall twist on falling in love with ourselves. So it's going to be kind of fun. In addition, the beautiful thing, I think, the way God works is the timing with which we decided to read this book, Only Love Today. And I wanted to come in here and say, this book, like, be prepared, ladies, because like it's maybe it's like where I'm at right now in my life, but I'm a hot emotional mess for a lot of reasons, but I'm crying every time I read this book. Here's the thing I recognized as I got it. It and Lori helped point this out to me. So it's a big book, and it actually is broken down into seasons. If we read this like cover to cover, we could be doing it for like 4.5 months. But here's what we're going to do. On October 1st, I'm going to add a daily reflection. We're going to talk about the daily reflection of this. It's going to be included in whatever the theme or whatever the post is already scheduled in the virtual gym. So whether or not you have the book, you'll still be able to follow along with it. It's so short and fast. It's perfect, you guys. It's going to be perfect. What we're going to do is I want everybody to read the introduction of the book, because it's going to speak to your heart, and it's going to share with you a little bit about why the author wrote the book. And then we're going to jump ahead into the season of fall, which starts with gratitude. It's super, super, super good. So read the introduction, because that's important. And then on October 1st, be ready to go ahead into the season of fall. That's where we're going to start. And every day in October, we'll have a daily journal reflection on the section of that book. So that's what we're going to do there. I will change the group all over probably on Tuesday morning, because that's October 1st. And I have an email to send you guys that'll have a couple pretty PDFs. And there's some great fall recipes coming your way. There is a beautiful meal plan attached to this program. And I will get that email out to you guys probably by the weekend, so be watching for that. I knew I needed more than 3 minutes. So questions, comments, concerns, feedback, give it to me. Let me have it. Have a super day, you guys. I love you, and I'm thankful for you, and I believe in you wherever you are on your journey. If you've fallen off a little bit, just come on back in. We love you, and we've missed you, and we'll be ready for you with open arms. Oh, visualization, you guys, say one more thing. I did a visualization video. If you're not in the Slay Sisters Backstage Pass, you were all invited to join that. You can still join it if you want. It's that group over on Facebook. But I did a really good visualization video. It's a YouTube video. You can find it on my YouTube channel. You can find it in the Slay Sisters Backstage Pass. If you're not visualizing, I highly recommend that you start in my video that I recorded. I'll see if I can put it below this video too. It's super, super helpful to like get you the nitty gritty basics about how to start that healthy habit. Okay, I think I'm done. Have a great day.